Alrighty then, hello everybody, it's me, Hunter, and here I am back again once bringing you yet another WowWee robotics video. Yep, that's right, we're going back to WowWee videos again. I feel like just me filming out in public was probably just a one-time occasion. And I already told you that I was going to make a video since we didn't plan on going to Twice as Nice. Well, I was actually asking my parents if we could go today because my parents are actually going out later to see if they can, they're going to a bar opening up and they're also going to go grocery shopping in New River. And since they're going to be at the, where Twice as Nice is, I can show you where it's at. Well, I'll just show you, well, I would show you the location. It's just that I'm afraid I'm going to draw attention to it and, traffic to it. But, we were actually going to go to that place today. But it's just that, like I said, I really want to see if they have new WowWee robots there. Which I highly doubt they were. Like I said, I told you that was, and if you're wondering why there's robots missing, well, all those basic robots, my parents have been telling me I need to take down this shrine right now. So I need to get rid of some robots. So I just decided to get rid of all of those basic robots. And if you're wondering where they're at, they're downstairs. We're gonna give them away. Well, we would trash, most of the basic robots I have got trashed or destroyed. I can see that he's turning off the music just to try to, he's doing the freaking, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Ooh, yeah, they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. He's listening to that song. He's trying to turn it up so he can drown me out freaking talking. And I can't tell if he's actually dancing or not, but I'm not allowed to show the interior of this house. I'm not allowed to show you the interior of this house, as he said. So I'm only allowed to show you just this upstairs. And plus, I don't even have my parents' permission to even be filming right now. So I don't want to show it. I never trust you guys. And that's why I put up an emotional firewall. And plus, I've been constantly talking about how I should actually make a live stream to this video. Well, I'm afraid that, of course, my parents keep on saying that I'm attracted, with me being all inappropriate and acting not, mature when I'm not even old enough to be doing shit that's inappropriate, then I'm just gonna draw a bunch of attention. Like, people are gonna be, hey, Hunter, I'm a huge WowWee fan too. I love them. Yeah, please, do you want to go play with me? Here's my address. And then they're gonna molest me and kill me and rape me or whatever. So, people are fucking evil. And you want to know I already mentioned about the Cocomelon Super Simple, Cocomelon, Skibbity Toilet, and, Super Simple songs. And you can tell I was being serious. Well, that's just a gag. Mom didn't really like how I did the coughing gag, but, yeah, they're fucking trash. But like I said, that's the thing. The problem that I have of all the new shit that's coming out nowadays, those three things. Now he's listening to a bunch of other stuff. No, it's like I said, they don't acknowledge how dark the universe is. Like, they make everything the most sugar-coated, disgusting, and just happy-go-lucky, just extreme. Like, it's good to be over-positive, but they just, and all they care about is that stupid fucking views and money, and, I'm barely even making anything with my, no, that's the reason why fuck you, you suck, go kill yourself, put a gun in your mouth, put a gun to your head, fucking slit your throat, cut yourself, have friends, no one loves you, every single one of your parents are dead, your mom's a whore, you're just everything, or your dad left for milk, and God knows about your grandparents because they hate you, go bite yourself, you look like you got mauled by a pack of wolves, jump off a cliff, 9/11, Osama bin Laden ate off Hitler. That's basically just the thing about that freaking Cocomelon Super Simple sucks. Skippy Toilet. It's mostly just the newer kids related content that's coming out nowadays. No, they don't acknowledge. Well, of course they're family. They say they're family friendly, but really, yeah. And the only relevance that shit actually has on the internet is just a freaking stupid dumbass freaking logo at the beginning, which is just really the only reason why it's even popular to begin with. They, like I said, it's just showing how fucking sugar-coated this damn shit is. And also the black kid, the African-American kid looks like Speed. Which basically just looks like JJ, or just, I don't know. This shit is fucking trash. I hate it. God, why does anyone even fucking like that shit? It is seriously just the stupidest, fucking idiotic, pathetic, just you're probably saying that about me, but the most stupidest, I haven't even watched a Lego movie in a while, but it is literally the most useless idea I have ever heard of, or I have ever made. Oh yeah, just like the thing how I actually thought the double-decker couch was actually a good idea as a kid, but then not realizing how, yeah. No, my point is that I used to think the double-decker couch was a really good thing, but then people started talking shit about it, and I thought it would actually be a good business to make that stuff in real life, which I'm honestly shocked. Well, like I said, Warner Brothers and Lego cut ties with each other, so now they're doing Universal. But there was a full, brick-built version for the brick-by-brick, biopic Pharrell Williams thing, or just a bunch of promotion for that. There's that, but I would honestly think it would be awesome if they actually did make a full double-decker couch. But if you're sitting in the top middle, how are you not going to get out without climbing over someone? If you're sitting in the middle and you're watching or the bottom of it and you're watching TV, what do you have to look at? A bunch of dangling legs? Who's going to sit on the bottom? It is literally the most useless idea I've ever met, or whatever. But it doesn't make sense, it's useless to us, but it's perfect for the Lego people because of how they have, short legs, if you don't, not counting those Jack Zone freaking minifigures, so, it will make sense, they don't even mention that, and there was, a little Jack Zone movie that came out way before all of this stuff, not the Clutch Powers movie, but there's this little, VHS thing that they made to promote the Jack Zone, franchise, or the Lego series, which was just some 14-minute little short, which basically meant nothing. And it will also be a pain for, a bunch of characters with, large, that little ornithopter, that, from Dune, that little guy who has the long coat, the coat, well, he doesn't have a molded piece, for his cloak. He basically it's just a normal minifigure body here, with a giant cloak on it, and with a little Technic rod, or, those translucent rods, so they just cheaped out. But of course, they would have to, the reason why that they're cheaping out is because Lego is expensive. We were looking at Target, and I said, Mom actually said that they're not really in supply of much Legos anymore. Of course, they're extremely hard to mass produce, but my point is that the pieces that are made would be very hard for the machines to actually press in the mold. And whatever, the PVC plastic as they made. So it'll be very hard for them to make a new mold, because they'll have to make a brand new machine for that. So that's the reason why they cheaped out. You probably just think, well, I don't know if it was a Lego Ideas thing, or also the wings have red Technic pins instead of just, black ones, which just makes it's a beautiful fucking build. It's amazing. There's such talent that goes into this shit. Well, I'm not really much of a Lego person anymore. I'm just going through some of the shit I've seen recently, which almost 2 months ago, but yeah, I'm glad as 9 days you are about everything. Cool. Just that's, oh, thanks. And of course that was hey, so the other day, I went into a bookstore and asked the clerk if she'd direct me to the self-help section. Oh, really? And what did she say? She said it would be defeating the purpose. Yep, it was a pretty good comeback, actually. Yeah, it was. But that's an old one. No, yes, that's a really old joke. I'm glad as 9 days you are about everything. Cool. Thanks. Which I could actually make another video on Mr. Personality, but I was about to say the one thing I just forgot to mention about Mr. Personality was the origin story. I forgot to mention that story. And, and that's more proof that I really should make this the way, live stream, like I said, it's a yes or no system. Like I said, use yes or no or a K buttons to interact with him in conversation mode. Hey Simon, I thought it would be a great idea to make a break for it from the factory. And I want to talk about that. God, it was hilarious. And I told my doctor, this is bits mode, offer forthcoming phrases and jokes on demand. I told my doctor, Doc, my foot hurts. What should I do? Doctor says, limp. I'll report that doc to the nearest authorities. Your luck will finally show itself someday. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I just like to mention some of these robots before I actually use them. But I want to focus this on RS Media. I mean, we could actually make another video about Mr. Personality, but I don't know. What do you guys want? I know you probably just want this video to fucking end since there's already been a 10, 9. Oh, here, I gotta cut this real quick. Not 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. It's not like that. Anyway, sorry, I just had to use the bathroom for a minute. And like I said, no, you probably just want the video to be shorter because you're barely making it this far into the video. And I said these far, or these nuts, or no, not those jokes. That's not even funny anymore, but it's not funny to begin with. Like, your mom, these nuts, Tacoma ball, fucking Candace dick fit in your mouth, just everything. Or, what's the, both of these nuts? Yeah, it's just some dumbass bullshit, but no, Tacoma ball, Candace dick fit in your mouth, and both of these nuts in your mouth. Okay, just shut up. No, basically every single damn thing wrong with the internet. But, or it's a Vine specifically, which eventually revolved around TikTok, but, or, Musically. And I admit it, you forgot that was even a thing, because I did. But, you think I forgot, didn't you? I never forget. I'd rather have a new Irish media than anything. And like, so that's from the crazy personality on RoboMe. Well, we're actually talking about a lot of robots today. We're talking about Mr. Personality and RoboMe, which is pretty cool. Which, like I said, I need to make a new thumbnail to RoboMe, because I really just don't like how he looks when his lights are turned on. His eyes are turned on. And I already told you that, the thing about his, you know how I was talking about, I wish that he had the eye poke, the nose poke, the mouth poke, like pick on someone on someone your own size. How does my breath smell? Pick me a winner, pick me a winner. I still wish he had those capabilities, but like I said, that would have been really hard to incorporate in the robot. Like I said, it's a capacitive touchscreen, not resistant touchscreens. Well, that's what old LCD screens would used to be. Like, they've been very controversial in the technology industry because of how you really need to fucking push real hard on it. Probably so much you're gonna break the screen on it, like your fat hands are gonna do anyways. It's a fucking brute force. Well, somebody in the Lego video called my hand sausage fingers, so how do you feel about that? Yeah. You don't feel shit, but anyways. No, the thing about how it would be very hard to incorporate that since they would have to make a new, like I said, it usually had to net over the screen, and like I said, look. Like, it detects, like, it's net in magnetic field, so it actually detects which part of the screen you're actually touching. You probably can't see it, but here. Well, the computer's a touchscreen, so I can actually show you. I don't know if it's the same. Well, no, watch. I'm gonna see. Look, this is the touchscreen right here. Yeah, see, and I projected it on the TV, the computer. But watch. And like I said, this does have tablet capabilities, so you can actually make this in such a way where, well, it's not like a tablet where it's a 2-in-1, where you can take the keyboard off and make this a screen. Well, there's a thing where you can probably you can modify it in such a way where you can twist this. Well, it doesn't do that, but the other computer that I had actually had a touchscreen as well. But no, it kind of felt like that ABC reporter that actually was like, oh, that's a touchscreen. Like, he was like a meteorologist, and he saw that his TV in the background was actually a touchscreen. That's actually my reaction to when I first saw that. I didn't even think it was a touchscreen. And plus, every single computer that Dad uses, he always thinks it is a touchscreen, but it's not. I think that's more for home entertainment use. Because I know that when he goes on my computer at school, he always, like, pokes at it like it's a freaking... Or like that thing where he's like doing this. Like, when he's, he has a bunch of nonsenseful, what he calls nonsense on the screen, so he just keeps on spamming. Well, I could show you, but I don't want to, like I said, if you push any of these top buttons or anything on the screen, you have to keep this thing running, because if you don't, then the video is going to stop. Like I said, pushing the power button, volume rockers, and anything. So if you push those things, then the video is going to stop. That's what happened in the last video with Mr. Personality. So yeah, anyways, I don't know, I just really wish this was actually a live stream, so I can actually tell you which robots you actually want. I mean, it's either Aris Media, Mr. Personality, and RoboMe. Those are the robots, because I wanted to show you the, and so the other day, I went to a bookstore, and asked the clerk, so you direct me to the self-help section. Oh, really? And what did she say? She said it would be defeating the purpose. Yep, it was a pretty good comeback, actually. Yeah, it was, but that's an old one. No! Yes, that's a really old joke. I'm glad it's not as easy as you are about everything. Cool. Thanks. And then the crazy personality of him that he made on RoboMe, I haven't reacted to. I thought for a second that was Jordan for a second, but it's like Dad thinks those videos are, well, fuck him, but he just thinks that he just hates me when I watch that stuff. He just thinks it's unintelligent. Well, fuck him, because I love this shit, and I'm not trying to make him look bad. I love him to shit out of him. It's just that Dad just doesn't really like me when I watch those videos. And that's kind of ironic because, Art for His Honor, or Chris, the RoboSavian X video, was the first ever WowWee related video I ever saw on YouTube. And the first YouTube video I saw. So, now that the fact my parents think I'm so addicted to these things, now they think it was like a huge regret not giving me any electronic device. Well, if I wasn't into any electronic device, then I wouldn't be into these things. Like they fuse and then technology and personality, or fusion, a brand new fusion. Well, not really, because 2004 or 2001, like I said, Mark Tinnen, like I said, Mark Tinnen's line of robotics, but the fusion of technology and personality. Yeah, so you get the point. So yeah, but here, I gotta stop this video real quick. No, my dad has this freaking thing, like, he hasn't said that in years. If you don't know that, my dad has this thing where he's constantly talking, well, he's a huge Forerunner person, like, he loves freaking Forerunners, like, that's his favorite car of all time. Not really his favorite, but he's been constantly talking about, well, he doesn't actually like these cars, he just likes mentioning these things. He's been seeing a bunch of advertisements for Volkswagen Tiguan, Tiguan, that's how you say it, and he keeps on saying, Hunter, go get me my Tiguan. And it's just stupid. And like I said, the only reason why he's doing that is just there's a whole bunch of advertisements on the TV. Which that's the reason why the advertisements, they play over and over again. It's annoying as hell. And they're probably the stupidest fucking bullshit that probably has Mr. Beast, Skibbity Toilet, and a bunch of YouTube trends that are so fucking dead that, what is this, 2014? That's almost 10 years ago, but here. No, so what is this, 2000, I don't know any dead memes at the moment, so here, just, this is all from 2000, like, fidget spinners, Harambe, dabbing, bottle flipping, 40-degree knives, and dank memes, MLG, or, like, Y2K, not Y2K, but the YOLO, or, like, you'll only live once. Well, hey, at least I'll live being into such a good piece of technology, not something that I'm neutral over right now, but... like the Dim Membrane Kit, or just anything. They're probably going to mention, or like here. It's mostly just going to be those freaking Liberty Mutual freaking commercials probably doing that shit. Or a bunch of commercials. That's a very specific thing. I just saw that earlier when I was convincing my parents to go back to Twice as Nice to get that Hess truck. Which I'm still trying to, like I said, I don't know. Like that, my parents are thinking, like, well, it's raining right now, so, yeah. But no, and that was what the whole point of this intro was supposed to be about. It's just, or Sprunky, just freaking dead memes. I don't know. Just such very specific stuff, and all from a very specific decade. And now you really need to get in with the times. Well, since it's so fucking stupid, that's why all that shit was bad too. But it's not too bad. It's just that the YouTube is, or the Damicosita, that freaking alien. I could do the dance, but I don't feel like doing that. I'm probably going to get copyright claimed, but... or what is this, 2018? Or Baldi's Basics, Five Nights at Freddy's, Sprunky, it's all that shit. Well, that Sprunky is a brand new thing from that, Incredibox thing. I think it's something that that's the little bar opening ceremony is actually for... one of our co-workers are actually doing it. And like I said, we're going to go to base on New River to get some groceries. Which, that's the reason, also the reason why we're not going to the Twice as Nice is because we have groceries in there. And that's the whole reason why we didn't go in there to begin with. But if we were allowed to, then the other reason why we didn't go was because that it was super crowded. And I'm going to be making the video in there. And I'm not even allowed to be filming in there. I just did it secretly, so you're probably going to take me down for... You're probably going to take me down for, wait, that sounds like a song or something, but, you're probably going to take me down for, or just, I don't know. So, I'm trying to I know you probably are guys are sick and tired of seeing WowWee videos constantly, so I'm trying to spice it up a little bit. And now I'm a little bit into the Hess truck, so those, and some of the other robots, well, not real much of the basic robots, since I'm getting rid of those. I was gonna show you the basic robots, but they're downstairs. And like I said, I told you I'm not allowed to capture the interior of the house since I know probably people are gonna give the security like tell me the flaws in their house defense is. And I haven't even mentioned that real quick. I haven't mentioned that show in a while since I haven't even watched it recently. But yeah. No, so that's the reason why. But and like I said, life is full of disappointments. And even if they did have enough WowWee robots, well, those Tribots and Megabytes were about $15 a pop, and those Hus trucks are about $25 a pop. So, and like I said, the last time we went there, they didn't have anything, but they did actually have like a bricks and minifigures Lego display. That's where I got those. Those are like little stocking stuffers. Those little fun packs or fun pack or fun pack and fun pack of Emmett from the Lego movie, because I wanted anything that was Lego movie. And I was also going to get Emmett's Constructo mech for Christmas, but I stuck with the RoboSapien V2. That was just another thing. I only got that. I only got the RoboSapien V2 for Christmas. And now I only used it just a little bit to see if it still worked. But like I said, that neck gear is broken. I already told you that. That's Mark Chitten's most common, techniques. The 3 lost robotics from Isaac Analysis. The fact that everything's controlled by the neck. When the neck moves, his fingers open up. They did the side-to-side mechanism, and he, used the grips on the bottom of their feet, or biomorphic, dynamic-based, entertaining, robotic designs instead of just, wheels. And like I said, all of the robots that Mark Tennant has made is Biobug, Constructobot, G.I. Joe Hovercycle, RoboSapien, RoboSapien V2, Arius Meteor, Roboraptor, Roboreptile, Robopet, RoboQuad, Roboboa, Robopanda, Femisapien, Joebot, Tribot, Mr. Personality, and Roboscooper. I would usually say it in fast, and then there's also Spider Sapien. Those are still Robosapiens, but there's also a Spider Sapien as well. And I already told you that Homer Sapien was a UK robot, and it's ironic because, like I said, Mark Tennant was born in UK and raised in Canada. Like I said, he went to the University of Waterloo, which, like I said, it's just like the people who worked at BlackBerry. They went, I wonder what the status is on Waterloo. Is that, their Harvard or something? Or I guess it's, a very high-end, prestigious school? I don't know. Probably, like I said, Dad, if I go into Dad went to a college with a bunch of kids, and they had people just like me that had autism. People who are fucking fiercely smart and fucking intelligent as shit. Probably not, rambling on for 15 million hours like me. Just a bunch of students that were at my level of intelligence. Which you probably think I have fucking 0, but shut up, bitch. You're jealous I have intelligence and you don't, but I think it's South Southern University, or Southport University, I think he went to. I might be wrong. So he just doesn't like Harvard because, like I said, they manipulate, they dictate your entire personality and try to turn you into someone you're not. It is the most, and it's also very expensive to get into. It's mostly the fact that it's also highly religious based, and we're not really the most religious of people. I know we probably go to hell. Or box it etiquette, rule 2. Don't be a spoiler sport. Here, let me just add tape in here, but I don't know how many. Here, I haven't done an M&M's reference in a while, but a box set etiquette rule 2. Don't give you a spoiler sport. There's a special place in hell for people who give away plot points. Hey, I'm doing you a favor. Here, it's like a one-man show. Oh, here, or it's like a joke. Here, hold on. There's a special place in hell for people who give them a plot point. Here, I can't do this, but here. Hey, I'm doing you a favor. Or here. There's a special place in hell for people who give away plot points. Hey, I'm doing you a favor. You probably think I have friends to do this shit, but that's just the hardest thing about autism. It's just that trying to find people who are, you probably just think I'm a lonely fucking loser, but you are, probably from the shit you're into, and you say that I have no friends, yet you probably don't, but you probably do, and they're probably bullies, and they're probably going to make fun of me all because I was mean to someone that was more successful than me. And also because I've done some questionable stuff in the past, some of that, you probably don't forgive me for if you've seen my previous channel, but I'm an asshole, I know, but here. So yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's about it. I mean, so yeah, sorry, this has been like a 25-minute intro that I know it was probably about jack shit, but here's some of the things I actually forgot to mention in another thing. I already told you about the Zoomer Chomplings thing. The thing I forgot to mention in the MIP app preview, that video got taken down, which there actually is a video that actually, the actual true 13th installment of my WowWee Robosapien robotic related videos was actually RS Media, and it got taken down. The pop culture video. So like I said, when stuff gets copyright claimed like that, I don't even upload it onto YouTube. So what the true 13th installment of the WowWee Robots, well, I see why, because I can't, superstitious, but the 13th installment of WowWee Robots is Jillbot right there. Which I can,